Hi, everybody. I'm with Deryl Patterson here at the 2019 Nationals Quint Lears. I'm excited, Deryl Patterson. Congratulations on your award. Another Taylor Morrison. The company's proud of you. Tell me about what you won.
So this is the Next Adventure Show House. It was a 55-plus design idea house where we showcased a lot of different design ideas to entice the 55-plus buyer to move and enhance their lifestyle.
So that's a competitive category. You know, is it the baby boomer generation that we're trying to?
Yes, sir. The baby boomer generation, absolutely.
Is it something like 10,000 retirees a day or something like that? What's
so 10,000 people turn 65 every day.
That's incredible. So there's a tremendous amount of wealth moving into this segment. Tell me about what your company did different. How did you win this award? And this is, again, a very competitive category. We're here at the Nationals.
So I think the approach we took to turning 55 plus is it's a time to, it's about them. It's not about raising a family or caring for their kids or their parents. It was about them and about their time to enjoy their house. And, you know, so we had an amazing, entertaining kitchen. We had a pet room, the outdoor living, and the connectability to outdoors was amazing. Great party house. It was just about fun and celebrating.
I've never heard, that is a completely unique perspective, and I've never heard anybody say that before, because you're right, you know, somebody who's in that age group, they're having to deal with their parents, and they're still trying to get their kids out of college or whatever, and they're being pulled from both directions. Talk about that.
So this thing happens, you know, when you go from caring for everybody but yourself. It's what we call the house transformation. And suddenly the laundry room that was a chore space isn't so much a chore anymore. The kitchen was hectic, trying to get meals ready for kids. Now is a hobby space. It's now a place to entertain and try out new recipes. And, you know, the Food Network, you know, Mario Batali is our new, you know, model, and he's 55 plus. So the house changes when you become an empty nester. So this was about really understanding that. We had a room in the house that was a flex room that was 3 rooms in one. It could be kind of the den with a couch, place to watch TV. Maybe it had a desk that folded out so you could do, you know, work if you needed to. Or a wall bed folded down and it became a guest bedroom. So and the whole goal of that room was to kind of allow somebody to downsize without freaking out over, oh, what if my friends come? What if my kids come? Will I have enough bedrooms? So this kind of got them over that little hump of, I can downsize and make it work for me.
Let me ask you a sensitive question. I know like 50 is the new 30 and everything like that, and people are living longer and staying more active. But it's that time where people go like, you know, should I add grab bars? Should I do little, you know, are you building homes that they're going to live in forever? Or is it like, hey, temporary? Talk about that.
Give me the microphone. So the idea is allowing them to age in place with grace. So we make the toilet room, for example, large enough that when we add the grab bars, we can add them on both sides and still have room in there. The shower is a roll-in shower, not because they're in a wheelchair, but because it's just, there's no tripping, and it's wonderful and it's enjoyable. The doorways are bigger, but we're not trying to make it feel institutional. We're not trying to make it feel like you've moved into a nursing home. But the other thing is making sure there's adequate light, because as you age, the lens of your eye thickens and you don't get as much natural light that comes through that. So making sure there was adequate lighting and print gets bigger and just kind of all those little subtle things that we don't notice.
Those are the things that people don't talk about.
You're a youngster, you don't know this, but a 60-year-old needs 6 times as much light to see as a 20-year-old.
Add light.
Add light.
These are simple things. And, you know, it's not like the old days where it's like, hey, turn off the lights, right? I mean, LED.
Well, and in layering the lighting and making sure that there's great contrast between surfaces, having wayfinding light at night. So if you have to get up in the middle of the night to use the restroom, you can find your way there. So really important things.
You know, a lot of people are doing things, you know, to put yourself out here, to make the trip down, to get involved. Well, why do that? And what has it meant for you, your company, your team, to win tonight?
Oh, wow. What has it meant to my company and my team? So, this is my first time to enter nationals. This is my first win. It's certainly infectious. You want to do it again. It's addictive. Um, it's really put my firm on the map. Um, at age 55, I started, well, actually older than that, I started my own firm. So this was a big adventure for our firm. So this has been big and really enjoyable.
Congratulations on that. Tell me about your firm and how that got started.
So the name of the firm is Housing Design Matters because it does. So we're a residential architectural firm, and one of the cores is that it's a woman's perspective to designing a house because 90% of the home buying decision is made by a woman. So I was always a working mother of 3, so I try to bring that experience to my work and relate to the people who are buying our houses. And now that I'm an empty nester, I'm now in that phase and really understanding how the house has transformed and making the best of that stage of life.
It's got to be satisfying, to take something, you see a need, you're meeting the need, you're, winning in a big way. How do we see what you're doing? Is there a URL, your company? I would love to send our people there to check it out.
Housingdesignmatters.com. And we do a weekly blog on design and housing issues. So if you go to the website, I encourage everybody to sign up. And you'll get it once a week. It's called From the Desk of Deryl Patterson. Pretty simple, and I hope they'll enjoy it.
Thanks for giving real content, real simple. I mean, just kind of like the light bulb, right? Like the light bulb idea. You're doing some good things, and I think it has a big impact. I mean, I see some mistakes people are making, builders. Like, why don't we think ahead, and so people have to completely remodel their house, but do it in a sensitive way that's smart. Any last shout-outs? Anything else?
Thank you to the parishes for putting on a great program, and I judged last year and I learned so much, so this is a great program.
Team PMP, Lisa Parrish, the amazing job. This has just been an awesome show. Thanks for doing that shout out here at the Nationals.
Visit thenationals.com.